Yeah, every night.
Grammy, let's go, let's throw away.
Good, yeah. The people were. I'm just glad it didn't rain.
I know,
because. And the kids were so nice that they had their umbrellas. They're jumping up and down with their umbrellas.
Stage watching The Prodigy.
Yes.
And they played Voodoo People, which has a Nirvana guitar sample in it.
That's true. To be released, but we started mixing some things in the studio.
And it's meant to be really hard.
Not the greatest hits album. It's not like Peter Frampton Live. To pinpoint because there's one song that sounds like Prince. There's another song that sounds like Black Flag. There's before they release an album, and they spend a lot of time on their songs, and so the first album is something that's taken a while to. So for the second record, but when you have nothing but this little microphone stand in front of you, I'm almost skinny enough that I can hide behind it, but there's you know, and everybody looks at you funny, and now it's just gotten to the point where I turn around and look at everyone else and go, all right. So in the case of like David Bowie, you know,
okay,
he's out front. It's David Bowie's right there. You know? When you have a band of 4 people, I think they should be considered a unit. I don't.
Yeah, but that's the history of rock and roll.
Not necessarily, I don't think so. Maybe from someone that's not a musician, but from someone that's been in bands.
True, but I mean, like if I think of talking to somebody in Talking Heads, I might talk of David Byrne. If I think of talking to somebody in Smash,
They're going to want to talk to us, and people were going to give us this special attention because of the bands that we had been in or whatever.
Actually stemming from the fact that Nirvana broke up. It was just to keep going, isn't that it?
Well, it's just that I've been in bands since I was 14 years old, and it was what I loved doing. It's what I'd done all my life, and I love to write music, I love to perform, I love to go on tour for a certain amount of time. And I mean, I don't sit around and speak in interviews about things that are really deep and personal. I mean, that's just nobody's business. I'm in a band, I play music, people jump around, and hey, that's fun. Rock and roll is like a circus.